everyone. This is going to be your weekly message for the week 17th to 23rd, September 2018. This is the first time I am doing a pick a card reading, so please bear with me. So, pick up a card, or better said, a group of cards that you are most drawn to, either if you pick it considering the number, either left or right or up and down or whatever way that you decide to pick, just pick a group. And this is going to be the message for you for this week. So group number 1, group number 2, group number 3, group number 4, and group number 5. So let's get into the reading with the group number 1. Okay, so if you chose number 1, then the cards for you for this week are the Hanged Man, the Queen of Swords, the Hierophant, the Two of Wands, the Rose, and as a message, start new. Okay, so as far as I can tell, this week for you is going to be a week of taking some time away. Here with the Hanged Man, you feel the need to step aside out of whatever situation is bothering you. Is it work? Is it love? Is it family? Is it friends? You feel the need to step aside, to go on your own, to have some good thinking, to look at all the possible aspects in order to get illumination, in order to get understanding. So it's definitely something that is bothering you. And considering how the Rose is here, but also the Hierophant, I feel that it's more of a romantic matter that is upsetting you for the time, upsetting you or worrying you or just bothering you. It's something that needs reconsidering. It's something that needs some stepping aside and looking, turning your world upside down, turning your perception upside down, in order for you to get more answers, in order for you to get more perspectives. With the Queen of Swords, I must say that this is a time of decision. This is a time of analyzing. This is a time of thinking, of trying to find solutions, of looking at all the details, but undetached, with no emotions. So here are the two cards. I feel that the message for you is more like, before making a decision, take some time away. Look at all the possible aspects unemotionally, because once emotions are involved, we tend to be a bit more subjective. So it's objectivity and reason and smart decisions, smart solutions, smart solving problems that are necessary during this week. So you have to solve something, but the idea is not to hurry into deciding, not to hurry into concluding something. Then we have the Hierophant, and I feel that the thing that you have to decide or to figure out this week is your spot in a group, your spot at work. What probably you're having problems with your boss or your colleagues, if this is for work. But if this is in a relationship, you are trying to figure out your spot in this institution of marriage or relationship. You're very interested into finding your place. And in order for you to find this, you need to see other people's reaction, your partner's reaction, your colleague's reaction, your boss's reaction, to understand the limits, to understand the definitions, to understand the dynamics of the group. So that's why you have to step aside in order for you to rationally have the capacity to understand others as well before deciding either to quit the couple, either to quit the job, either to go from one stage to another. Maybe it is a raise that you are willing at work, or maybe that you want engagement, marriage, and you don't see the other person or the other person's answering your thing, like, where is my spot? That's your question. Where is your spot? And people don't really tell you, don't really manifest this towards you. So that's why you have to step aside. But also, you have to be very certain of what you want. So in order for you to figure out what others want, in order to figure out what your partner or your colleagues or your boss or your family members or your friends want from you, you have to figure out what you want. To own your own world, to be very certain of whom you are, what you want, what you expect from other people, but only when you figure out what is it that you want for yourself. And only by becoming the owner of your world, the owner of your perceptions, the owner of your relationships, the owner of your job, that is when you're going to be able to look into the future, to make plans, to get new challenges, to get new understandings. So become the owner of your own self, regardless of the matter. And that is when you are going to be able to see what others want. So take your time, step aside, become realistic, have a realistic matter. Because if you hurry, I feel that if you hurry in a decision, you have a huge chance to hurt yourself. If you are drawn to do, to act, to manifest, without taking this time apart in order to see all the aspects, yours and theirs, in order to have certain goals on a realistic, logical level, you're going to hurt yourself. Because here with the rose, this is purity, but at the same time the rose has thorns. So if you hurry up to grab the rose, you might hurt yourself, you might bleed. So take your time, be realistic, and only then find your spot in the relationship, in your environment, whatever the environment is, and set up good goals, clear goals. Because if you hurry, you might hurt yourself, or you might regret. You might regret it. And the message of the week is start new. And I will read this for you. Beginnings are magical for all their new potential. Beginnings are moments for setting out clear intentions and making sure they are aligned with our hearts. Any new journey will ultimately be for our growth, bringing us closer to our higher power. Start your journey with the spirit of excitement, love, and trust. I feel that this is also a trust matter for you. It is important to realize that the road ahead cannot be a failure unless we refuse to learn from it. Do what you feel you came to do, even if it's not clear just yet. The first step is simply to allow yourself to begin. So I see that there is a new beginning for you. It is something new. You want a new thing to happen into your life. And if you hurry to have this new start without aligning your heart and your mind, it could be a pain for you. It could harm you. All right, dearies. So this is what I have for you if you chose group number 1. So let's get to group number 2. If you chose group number 2, you have 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, Death, the Devil, oh wow, the Dove, and as a message, own your own power. So what I see here with the 3 of Pentacles, with the 6 of Pentacles, and with the 3 of Cups is the fact that you feel that there is an imbalance between giving and receiving in a group, because the 3 of Cups is a group's card. So either if it's at work, either if it's in your relationship, even if it's with your friends or with your family or whatever message you are searching for this week, you feel that you give more than what you receive. You feel that there is an imbalance between what you give and what you receive. And this bothers you, this upsets you, and I can totally understand why. Because the Pentacles are about work, but not necessarily as job. It is about working hard in order to become someone and in order to manifest the work, as in you work and you want your rewards. So you have fought for a very long time to become the person that you are and to have the capacity to offer, to give, to cherish, to nurture, to be abundant. And you don't see the results. So you have this feeling of giving and giving and giving and working and fighting, and there is no reward. Like, there is an imbalance. You have some reward because you had some motivation to get to this point, but you want more. You want it to be equal. You want it to be balanced. Here with the 3 of Cups, I feel that this is more related to work or to friends or to family more than in a relationship. But it could be that you are having your doubts also in the relationship, that there is a third party, but not about cheating. I don't feel cheating. I don't feel that your partner is cheating on you, but probably your partner is spending too much time with their friends, spending too much time at work, spending too much energy on their family, on their friends, on their work, and they are not giving you enough attention and enough love and enough manifested feelings. Probably the communication is not too great between you two, and that's how it could relate for you in a romantic way. And at work, it could be that you see other people that do less than what you do, but they are more charming or ass kissers or stuff like that, and they are just growing up the ladder, upping the ladder, and you that are very hardworking and that are very perseverant and determined, you don't have the same. Yeah, so it's an imbalance between giving and receiving, and you feel that you worth more and deserve more, and you know what, you're freaking right. And then we have that. So this is a transformation. It's you want this to stop. You want to receive as much as you give, and for your hard work to pay off. So it's transformation that you're searching. Probably you're thinking and analyzing, what is it that you're doing wrong? What is it that you could do more in order to receive more? So you want to put an end to this and have a new beginning. Have a new beginning, transform, metamorphose. You can no longer take this crap. You can no longer take this shit. As I said, you deserve more. It's an injustice. is the feeling of injustice that you're going through this week, and you want it to end because you feel that you are stuck. You feel that you are stuck in this circle, vicious circle that, as I said, that regardless of how much you change, regardless of how much you think, of how much you analyze, of how much you try to come up with solutions, solving problems and everything, you end up in the same place. And you feel shackled, you feel probably even doomed. Like, what more do I have to do in order to receive more? And this is what I feel here with the devil. Like, you want this to end, you want this vicious circle to end, you want to finally be recognized and valued for who you are, for what you can offer, and to receive just as much. Here with the dove, I feel that this is about communication. So it's certain messages that you are expecting. This could be that you are seeing doves or pigeons during this week, and this is the symbol for you. This is the sign for you that you have to change. But the dove is about freedom. The dove is about you want to free yourself. You want to free yourself. You want to, because you feel like there's nothing, you don't have much to lose. As you end up in this vicious circle over and over and over again, it's probably you want to free yourself. You want to have the capacity to fly towards higher levels of spirituality and of brain and of emotions and of love. It's freedom that you are searching for, because this is a bit too much. You are angry and you're frustrated, I feel, and it's freedom you're seeking. Okay, so own your own power. This card reminds you that there is always something you can do, even if it's to change your attitude and responses and to start making different choices. Everything we face in our lives is a consequence of past personal and collective choices that we've made. We need to become aware that we always have power over our choices. This card is a strong invitation to start looking at what you can do, not what you cannot do. Take responsibility for where you are and look at all of your options, including those that you may not have considered before. So there you go. This is your message. You have to own your power. Probably you feel weak and you feel stuck and you feel shackled to this never-ending over and over again situation. So you have to own your power in order to free yourself and make new choices. Choose to end this in order to have a new beginning. Demand others to give you what you are worthy, what you're worth. You have to ask in order to receive, and in order to ask, you have to own your power. Okay, dearies. This is what I have for you for this week. And let us get to group number 3. Let's see, what is it that we have here? We have the Star, the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my God, you have 3 major arcanas here. Star, Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, the Knight of Swords, the Clock, and Transformation. Okay, so what is the message I'm picking up here for you is that you are in need of healing. You are in need of positivity. You are in need of hoping. You want to regain control over your life here with the Wheel of Fortune. You want to regain control over your life. Probably there is a lot of things happening around you and you feel that you don't have too much control. So it's healing you're searching. It's the light at the end of the tunnel that you are searching for. For regardless of how impressive and beautiful and full of adrenaline and unknown territories might be here with the Wheel of Fortune, uh, you want to have control over it. Like, of course, you believe in faith, you believe in destiny, you believe in luck, you believe you don't believe in coincidences, but it's a bit more control you're searching for, because here with the Magician, it's awareness, it's active awareness you're searching for. You want to become aware of all the elements of a situation, to but also to figure out your spot, also to figure out your spot, also to figure out your place given this situation. So it's control, awareness, communication, and movement. Probably here with the Wheel of Fortune, you feel that you have no control over what's happening in your life for the time being. There's other people, other forces, like faith, destiny, and everything that are playing up your life, and it's control and hope. You hope that you are going to receive control because you are angry at how, here with the Knight of Swords, I feel that you are angry at how little control you have over your life. And you are out of your comfort zone, and you are seeking for this magician energy to happen, for you to regain control, for you to be able to put your life together, to put your relationship together, to put your work together, to put your family together, to put your friends together. Like whatever bothers you this week, it's control you're seeking for, because you feel that you are out of your comfort zone, and this frustrates you and pisses you off and makes you feel that you have no power over this situation, and it's power and control you are searching for. But also logic, also you really want to get out of this situation. You really it feels like not necessarily that anything isn't working out for you, because I think that a lot of things are working out for you, but it's that lack of control that pisses you off, that angers you, that frustrates you. Or in some situations, you might feel seriously unlucky. Like it's you are a good person, you are hopeful, and you try to stay positive and just try to stay with your feet on the ground. But you feel that you don't have much luck. And that's where the lack of control comes from. You're like, what else do I have to do in order to gain things, in order to receive things, in order to feel good, in order to be loved, in order to be appreciated, in order to, it's like you feel like you have to action. You have, before acting, you have to become aware. And that is your hope. Your hope is for you to be able to figure out all the puzzle pieces that you are missing in perceiving this situation. And you feel that probably the more you look into it, the more confusing it gets, the more unlucky you get, the more like it's a feeling of helplessness, and the seeking of message of all the aspects. You don't see all the aspects, you don't understand all the aspects, and that's what you want, and that's why you feel like you don't have control. What else do we have here? We have the clock. And the clock represents not only time, not only patience, but also cycles. So it's you are in a hurry. You are in a hurry to regain control of your thoughts, of your feelings, of your life, of your work, of your relationship. Things are happening in such a way that you are always surprised, that you are always taken by surprise. And surprises are cool, but not when you have no control, not when you don't have any words to say upon it. So you want to hurry into becoming aware of all the aspects of the situation. But don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. This is what the star is. You're still hopeful. And the card that you have is transformation. You are transforming outdated beliefs, situations, relationships, thoughts, and feelings that no longer serve your higher purpose or fuel your life. As such, a more luminous expression of your inner light is now shining through you here with the star. This clarity, the magician, oh my God, this clarity allows you to align with your higher purpose and feel more like your true self. Like you feel that all of these things make you depersonalize you. Here with the Wheel of Fortune, like you feel depersonalized and you want to regain your true self and become aware of who you are and what you should be doing. Okay. It supports you to continue to choose the thoughts, people, and situations that call forth the positive in your life. So this is the transformation. Oh my God, like you are reconsidering everything, all the people in your life, all the choices, work, romance. You are considering everything, and you are trying to, you think like it's time to find out my true self, my hopes, my wishes, my thoughts, my people, my tribe. Yeah, so this is what you're going through. This is where the Wheel of Fortune comes from. Oh my God. Okay, so it's this transformation. You are looking at everything and trying to get rid of what no longer serves you. Oh my God, that's the message. Finally, I got it. This was a bit confusing, as you might have figured it out, but yeah, now I get it. Now I get it. Finally. So you're what you're doing this week is looking at all the people, looking at all the things that you have in your life, and just trying to like get rid of what's bad. You get rid of what's no longer serving you, what's no longer making you happy, what's no longer making you fulfilled. And this transformation is the Wheel of Fortune. Like you have to do this in order to regain control in your life. Okay, if you picked number 4, this is what you have. Ace of Cups, the Hierophant, 10 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, the Initiator, and Play. Oh. Okay, so what's the weekly message for you if you picked up number 4? Here with the Ace of Cups and the 10 of Swords, I feel that you are so done with emotional trauma. You are so done with lies and cheatings and secrecy and betrayal and being burned, and you are so done with it. You are so ready for a brand new beginning when it comes to love, but also the passion about everything. I feel like this week you are saying no freaking more. No more, no more. I'm so done. I need a new beginning. I need a genuine, pure, safe, beautiful, mutual new beginning. I'm so done with this Ten of Swords. And this also might be that you have been down emotionally for so long. And this is you being like, okay, that's it. That's it. I no longer want to be depressed. I no longer want to be scared. I no longer want to be afraid. I no longer want to feel the need to protect myself and to hide from other people because of those motherfuckers hurting me over and over again. Like this, you put an end this week. You finally put an end to a period of time of pain, feeling betrayed, feeling hurt, feeling overkilled by emotions and thoughts. So this is a new beginning. I actually like this quite a lot. And with this new beginning and to an end of an era of pain and betrayal, you want to be able to adapt, to readapt, and to find this joyful playfulness. Like here with the Hierophant, I feel that it's more of a spiritual new beginning for you. It's more like you have found out what is it that you want, but on a more higher level, on a more, moral and ethical and just spiritual, on a spiritual way. So you feel like with this new beginning, you are going to be able to juggle and to adapt to new situation based on your thoughts, principles, ideas, feelings. That's what I get here. Or for some of you, it could be a divorce or a choice, like a separation. And you are trying to juggle your feelings with your thoughts. You are trying to juggle family problems. This could be trying to juggle family problems with work, or friends with work. Like you need to put an end to this betrayal and refine that strength within yourself to juggle things and people and situations and marriage and work, or kids and marriage, or kids and work. Like I feel that there are two things that you need to adapt to, that you need to juggle. Yeah. But this is an end to betrayal. Like you're like, no more, no more. That's it. That's it. And this week you're learning how to juggle your principles and your ideas with your feelings, your thoughts, to align your thoughts. And this is why you have the initiator here. Like the initiator is a person that is very well on their own, and that's why they have quite a problem allowing other people in their lives when other people want to enter into their lives. So you are the initiator this week because you are deciding based on you feeling ready or not. Yeah, you initiate things, you initiate this brand new beginning. Like you're tired of feeling down, you're tired of feeling betrayed, and you finally feel ready to have a new thing for you, to have either allow somebody new in your life, either have a new perspective, new perception over what's going on in your life. But I feel that for many of you, this is about relationship, marriage, commitment. So probably you have been afraid to be betrayed, to hurt, to be cheated on. But now you are ready to go to a next level. in your relationship, in your work, in your family, and you learn how to juggle heart and mind, your expectations versus their expectations, your hopes versus their hopes. So that's why you initiate. You're ready to start brand new, you're ready for a new beginning, you're ready, and you're initiating it, and you're very good at adapting to this new situation, to this new. Probably somebody new is entering, you're meeting somebody, or somebody new entered into your life, but you blocked them because of a traumatic past, probably in your marriage or a long-term relationship, and you consider that this person is worthy, and you finally find the power and the strength within yourself to juggle your past and your present, and you are ready to initiate something. The message of the week is play. This card reminds you that as a child, it was the most natural thing in the world to do, to play. Children play as a way to prepare for the real world, and this natural play instinct can serve you equally well as an adult, because play allows the mind to happily idle while works on a problem, accessing creative solutions in the process. Applying the lens of curiosity to a problem, new solutions become available to you. Play is not a distraction from real life. Rather, it is a valuable tool to enhance and generate creative solutions. So that's what it is. You give yourself a break, and you are becoming positive, and you are becoming playful, and you are becoming creative, and that's why you can initiate things. That's why you can allow good things, good new things happen to you, and say shoo to the past, because you are finding your creativity and your joy once again. And that's what makes you ready. Yeah? So allow yourself to become less serious, less of an adult, like play. Look at the situation and ask yourself, what would the child within myself do given this situation? Try not to think at it as seriously and as, logically. Follow more the voice of the child within yourself. Okay, that's what I have for you, group number 4. So let's get to the final group, number 5. Let's see what I have. King of Swords, 3 of Wands, the Hanged Man, Judgment, Jupiter, and as a message, follow the signs. Okay, so what I see here is that there is a mental process you are definitely going through during this week. And all of this is because it's control and comfort you are looking for. So you feel outdated or something. So it's a mental process. It's an illumination. You don't feel like talking to people. You don't feel like having too many people around. You want to be on your own a lot during this week in order to analyze something, or in order to project your future. Again, I think group number 1 had similar ideas. So it's illumination you're searching for. You don't want other people to influence your choices and to influence your goals, your choices for the future. Like you think, but you don't want others to influence you either emotionally. It's not, you are not asking for advice this week. Like whatever bothers you, whatever the problem is, whatever the situation is, family or work or friends or relationship, romantic relationship, you do not want to be influenced by others. You want to take some time away in order to have a better perception of what is happening in an unemotional way. So I feel that it's about the future. Of course, it's always about the future, but I feel you feel that other people in your life has been, because you listened to them, because you followed their advice, they have influenced your decisions and your choices and your goals for the future. And that is what you want to put an end to. You no longer want to listen to other people's blah, blah, blah about what you should do, what you should feel, what you should believe, what you should, whatever, when to go poo. You have allowed other people out of love and out of genuinity. You have allowed other people to influence you, and you have considered their thoughts and their words and their solutions and now you're like, no, I have to do this on my own because it's my life, because it's my future, because it's my relationship, because it's my work, because it's my children. So this is you taking some time away in order to resurrect your inner power. Yeah, it's Switzerland. You want to become neutral. You want to have the capacity, you want to get the capacity of being unemotional when you decide your future. Yeah, it's you are resurrecting from your own ashes. Yeah, but you do this because you feel that you have lived your life for others until now. And that's not what you want to do. You want to become the owner of your own life, of your own universe. Yeah, it's this feeling that you are having, like, no more other people, regardless of how much they love me. They do not know what I'm going through. They do not know what I'm feeling. They do not know what I'm thinking. So I follow their advice. It's my advice. It's my strength. It's my decision that I have to follow. So that is why you're taking your time away, unattached to others. Just going like, if somebody is coming like, you should do like this, I imagine you putting your fingers at your ears and going like, la 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 la, I'm not hearing you. It's my freaking choice. It's my choice. And I must say that this was the most clear message out of the 5. Follow the signs. Wondering what to do next? I guess so. Where to go from where? If you take the time to look for the signs that are all around you, you will notice that answers are right in front of you. Signs can come in form of synchronicities, coincidences, a gut feeling, or even an instant knowing. What signs are all around you that you are not paying attention to? It could be as simple as being a poster that has the message you have been hearing in your mind, or a friend begins to tell you something that you already know. Numbers, names, similar faces, bumping into someone. Signs are everywhere. Are you willing to listen? So maybe that's why you are taking all this time, because you're seeking for your own path from now on. And probably you have a bit of uncertainty, and probably that's why you have been listening to other people. Probably you have not been certain on what you should do, what you should choose, what you should decide until now. But now it's like no. And once you decide this, signs are going to appear, numbers, clock numbers, 111, 555. You hear something, a song on the radio, you pick up this number. This could be a sign. Yeah, it's time to listen to your own voice. It's time to listen to your own calling. It's time to regain control over your life and over your decision and create your future from here, reborn from your own ashes. And signs could happen. Signs could happen to tell you you are doing the right things. As I said, number, people, names, songs, random things happening around you to tell you, okay, it's time for you to do this. You know, it's like this is what you have to do. But no more other people. I feel that you don't have to listen to other people. You have to listen to your own intuition, and that's where signs and messages are come towards you to tell you what to do next. Okay, my dearies, this is what I have for you. This is your weekly messages, and I will see you next time. Be blessed with love and light, and I will see you next week. Bye bye.